Growing up as the youngest of four, we had a pretty chaotic household, just like any big family. And we were blessed with something that's in short supply today: opportunity.
My dad was a local banker and my mom taught elementary school. They made sure I knew just how blessed we were and what opportunities that would give me in life. And they also made sure I understood how lack of opportunity impacted our community and the other families around us.
Some of my first memories were growing up here in Taylorsville, a quiet little town in Alexander County at the foothills of the Brushy Mountains.
Like so many other communities throughout North Carolina, Alexander County simply hasn't seen the level of investments necessary to continue to grow and thrive in today's globalized world. My parents taught me government can be a force for good in our communities when it invests in their success. In Taylorsville, I saw what happens when government abandons them. It made me curious about the role of government in our daily lives, and I took that passion to Carolina, where as an undergrad, I realized that economics could give me the tools for bringing opportunity back to my community. As nerdy as it sounds, after my first day in Econ 101, I was hooked. And that love drove me to get my PhD. But as my career moved forward, North Carolina was heading in the opposite direction.
Controversy surrounding HB2. It's a law that could keep the future NCAA tournament games out of North Carolina.
According to the Associated Press, the costs could now...
When the bathroom bill passed, it was a wake-up call that my home was in trouble. The North Carolina I grew up in wasn't a place where we attacked our neighbors for being different. I'd watched as our leaders prioritized settling political scores from the past instead of investing in our people. And I knew I couldn't sit on the sidelines any longer.
So I came back home to North Carolina, and in 2018, I ran for statehouse. It was a steep battle. The incumbent had won by 10 points just 2 years earlier, but we put in the work, built a movement, and when election day came, we won.
Because some things we can all get behind: quality education, investments in smart infrastructure, and affordable health care. Getting back to being that state where some kid from Alexander County had the chance to dream big. That's what always made this country and this state so great. Opportunity. We've let opportunity pass us by for too long, and the most vulnerable have suffered as a result. Without opportunity, folks lose hope, which threatens the stability of not only our economy, but our very democracy. That's what I ran on in 2018, and that's what I've stood for in the legislature since. I'm Wesley Harris, your nerd in the State House. I've experienced firsthand what North Carolina can be at its best, and I've seen what happens when we turn our backs on our neighbors. I fought for you in the legislature, but it's time to take that fight to the next level. That's why I'm running to be your next state treasurer. Our state is overflowing with potential, but to make opportunity accessible to every North Carolinian, we need a state government, and we need a treasurer who's willing to invest in the most valuable asset we have: our people. Together, I know we can show this country what happens when government is a force for good. I hope I can earn your support, and let's get to work.